Coming at you live again today from the 2021 Bassmaster Classic. And again, as I said yesterday, fantastic at all of us bass heads back here in the same couple of buildings. Thankfully, this one is air conditioned to all get together and celebrate the sport that we enjoy, and that is bass fishing. Just to recap a little bit today as we look back out at what happened. You know, we showed a couple new series of rods, a new reimagination of Bass X, which is here, which has really drawn a lot of attention. Again, you're going to see a lot more of this come out as we get more close to ICAST. There's a definite color change to Bass X. There's a new reel seat, some a little lighter, but a lot of fun developing that series, and our anglers are really taking appreciation to it as they're getting really their first glimpse of seeing it here well before ICAST in July. Great crowd here in today. A lot of interest in victory rods, obviously, and one of the things I failed to mention yesterday is, you know, I focused a little bit more on flipping rods just because of the bite that was going on, that we all saw going down on Ray Roberts. I want to talk a little bit about these two specific rods right here. 710 spinning rods. These are new for the Victory lineup. 710 spinning rods, both very technique specific. So there's a 710 medium light extra fast. Now, if you're a hair jig angler, this rod is going to redefine what you thought or how far you think you can throw a hair jig. Many months in development with this rod, specific for throwing those hair balls for our smallmouth up in the north. So that's called the Crosshair. The other one that I've got right over here is the 710 medium moderate fast spinning rod. Now, what's that for? Okashira head, throwing spy baits, just a really good all around, little heavier lure than the 710 medium light extra fast Crosshair, and that's called the open water rod. So just a little bit more glimpse into more Victory models that are getting released here on this at this booth location for the Bassmaster Classic here in 2021. Now we're watching live, eagerly anticipating to see where Pat and Jordan ended up today. We know Jordan has some fish. We know Pat caught some fish today too. We just don't know where that puts them in the standings over time. So we have a couple of our guys there. Obviously, we're watching it live on the screens here, but we have Bob Downey down there on location. He was going to give us an update. However, didn't hear anything. So your guess is as good as mine at this point. It's if we're going to have somebody fishing on day 3 of the Bassmasters Classic. So just remind everybody, we're down here in the Will Rogers building. We're in the air-conditioned side, thankfully. It's been a fantastic crowd, a lot of fun. Great to see the St. Croix, the faithful come out, meet us, come and look at the new Victory series I've heard so much about. And great to see the new anglers that are new to St. Croix down here in this greater Texas area come and visit us. We've had some people from Wisconsin show up. Fantastic to see those anglers that have traveled down. Always great to see those folks on the road. Thanks for stopping in and seeing us. Again, if you stop in to see us tomorrow, you can see the rest of the Victory lineup. They will be here. We'll have a little more on that come out, obviously, as we get closer to ICAST. Expect some really neat content from us and more content on Bass X as we get closer to ICAST as well. So, signing off from day 2. We'll talk tomorrow on day 3 as we wrap up the Bassmaster Classic for 2021.